We in this bitch.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here with another episode. We're here with
Harbingers descent
Harbingers.
from Atlanta, Georgia.
No, I didn't.
It's fine.
Hold up. So, how do you pronounce y'all's band name? Harbingers Descent.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had that right.
Dude.
I apologize.
Or as the fucking Masquerade put it in their thing, they put Harbingers descent.
What?
Yeah, dude. It was. I was like,
He was having the same ordeal at first.
word.
Yeah.
We got that.
Hey, no, that's cool.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Harbinger. That's a fucking good
So
one.
if I read it, okay. So yeah. But that's fucking awesome, guys. So tell me a little bit more about yourselves.
You want to go or me? Heard. Pretty much we're a band of. Right now we're a 4-piece, but we're a band from locally Georgia. I lived in South Carolina for a hella long time whenever this band was starting up. We originally were based out of like the Noonan area, kinda ish. But yeah, mainly ATL shit, 404 shit.
What got y'all started? Starting to
Like in music or
I guess a
as
better
a
way to say it
band?
is what started y'all as a band?
Do you want to answer that?
I guess we'll co-op. Me and Alex will co-op this. So, a while back, me and this dude got hit up by what? How many were there at this time when we first started?
Oh, like when we first started?
Yeah, how many of us was
There
there?
were still 5, so... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it started out with 5. We actually had a different vocalist.
Yeah.
And we had a different guitar player. Tony was on bass.
Yeah.
So Trent wasn't in the band. And then there was
So there's been a lot of switch ups.
yeah.
Yeah.
That happens, man. That happens.
Yeah. So,
But
Yeah, and me and Nathan were invited to the band through Instagram, which is an interesting thing. I mean, and I encourage anyone in the local scene to, reach out in any way you can. I think the internet is a great way. I would not have found this band otherwise because I'm such a shut-in man. I do not go out, but luckily the drummer of mine repping real quick morning with a U. Anyway,
Shout out Morning Fall.
Hold on, real quick. Shout out Morning Fall. Go listen. They're dropping shit all the fucking time now. So shout out them.
Check him out.
no, but yeah, yeah, no, but my best man, he was like, hey man, I know you're like feeling down. Why don't you join one of these bands or whatever? This guy's looking for a bassist. And I was just like, fuck it, and it worked. And I think same thing with Nathan. And thank God, what a pickup Nathan is.
Thank you.
So sweet.
Yeah,
Oh yes, Metro Ressa Metro ATL.
I was about to say. So the way that I like I said, I lived in Greenville, South Carolina. So I'm originally from like North Georgia area. And Metro posted a little post saying like, yo, if you're trying to start a band, hit this one up.
Talking about Metro Atlanta Metal, right?
Yeah.
Dude, shout out them.
Yeah,
right?
shout out Metro. Quite literally, this band would not be here without them.
That's awesome.
He's also
Jesus.
promoted every one of our shows.
Say again?
He's promoted like every one of our shows.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he's
dude,
so
they're
good
a
about
great
that.
cultivator in the scene, man. I mean,
Dude,
the
absolutely.
little competition thing they do where
Yes.
they let people vote on who's killing it lately in the music scene.
Dude, that was so scary for us because we got put up twice, and then we got put up one time. It was us, Tarnished, and Embering Effigy.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
We played with them plenty
Yeah,
of times.
dude, they're gnarly.
Yeah.
And it was like back and forth. Like we randomly shot up. We had like most of the votes, and then we woke up and Tarnished had like all of them.
Damn.
And so we're sitting there and we're all like, it's cool. Like it's fine. Like we won't get it because I mean, Tarnished they fuck. Like
Hell
at the end, they did that thing in Alabama. You know, the like black and white hard.
And they've been around for a long time too, right?
Yeah, dude, LCY. Word.
Oh, they're playing with
that's right,
Yosemite
y'all
on
did.
August 30th too.
Yeah.
But we just
Shout
hit
out
11K
them.
on that shit. Shout out.
Yes,
Fuck
sir.
yeah, dude, hell yeah.
We love Yosemite around here, dude.
Dude, Yosemite is the shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
Yosemite fucks.
They're at almost 1 million on LCY. Right
Really?
now. They're at like
Word?
870 something.
Dude,
Damn, dude.
fucking Luke is just he's his mind. He's brilliant. That man is, and I mean,
all of them, dude.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've known Luke since like high school. We went to high school
Oh,
together.
shit, no shit.
So like, I knew his first band, False God, and shit. And you know False God? Yeah, dude, hell yeah. Yeah, I think he was the drummer, and then now he's got another band called Elysium, and he's the drummer in it. It's like, I think it's like proggy shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope, dude. They just released a music video too. But yeah, no, me and Luke go like we don't go like way back. Yeah, like we've just known of each other, I guess.
Right.
You know?
Same high school.
But it's like every time I see him and he sees me, he's like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" You know?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's such a cool dude.
He seems like a cool dude. I've never met him in person, but I know they're killing it in the scene
Hell
right
yeah.
now, dude. I mean, they're
Dude, yeah.
killing
Bro, they're like the nicest. I mean, of course, like we're still pretty small in the scene.
Right.
So like I was at it was what was that show? It was somebody Insomni. It was Wilt Wither. Shout out Wilt Wither from the Carolinas.
They're Insomni.
I only remember.
Yeah, Insomni. Shout out Insomni. Shout out Ryan, Moni, all the homies.
Hell yeah.
Fucking good dudes. I've known Moni for a minute, but he's one of the good homies. So shout out Moni.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it was all of them, and Yosemite was there, bro. They just came up, didn't know who I was, talked to me like I was one of the homies, and I was like, dude, that's a sign of good dudes. Whenever they're not immediately like, yo, you trying to get a fucking show? You know what I mean? It's like they're not business. They just want to hang out, and they're still killing it. Like they hit what 50,000 on Instagram.
Yosemite?
Yeah,
They're like close to 60 right
yeah,
now.
dude. Wow, like they blew the fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, and I noticed. I know y'all just released a single not too long ago. Right?
Yeah, in May, we released a single called Asbrew.
Yeah.
It's on all platforms.
That's awesome.
So yeah, dude, and we're hoping to record a new one like this Sunday. We're gonna try to track the drums for it. So hopefully we'll have a new single out in the next month or two, along with some new merch.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be fun.
Nate, what does Asbrew mean?
So Asbrew is kind of he can explain it a lot better than me,
Okay.
but pretty much it's in Norse mythology. It's the bridge between, isn't it Earth and go?
Midgard and Asgard.
See, there we go.
So it's like limbo almost.
Yeah, I guess it's the passing into death,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like the betweens of earth and heaven, if you will.
Word.
And I guess, like, I don't know, Asbrew is honestly the abbreviated version of like the initial title for it. It's actually called the Battle of Asbrew, where it's like fighting death, sort of.
Wow.
Fighting, but like
That's
there's a
actually
lot
pretty
of
cool.
different figurative meanings we had for it. So like the king, I guess, is like entwined in vines and thorns and stuff. And the
So
album picture. Oh, go
no,
ahead.
you're good. About what is the song about for y'all?
About. So you wrote lyrics.
Yeah. So pretty much it's about this king being it. So it has multiple meanings. I try to write, and like we try to write in general, for you to pick apart what it means in your head and not what it means to somebody else, like to us. And I know that's artsy fucking fartsy, but you know what I mean? So it's like, for me, I wrote it almost as a concept because we had this, you know, we had the art before I like really wrote lyrics. So it's mainly this king, he's trapped in a chair, and he was trapped by some, you know, ancient deity. But it comes down to, you were horrible in a past life, and so you were stuck in this, you know, metaphorical chair now, and you're that that's you because of what you've done. So it's pretty much just air jail. You know how you put cats in air jail and shit? It's that.
Stuck in one of the rings of hell.
Exactly. And you have to deal with your stuff, but eventually once you learn enough, you can free yourself from that and become something greater.
That's really cool. I really like how that is. Yeah. And because I was listening to it today and yesterday, I'm like, dude, this is fucking gnarly, man.
Oh, yeah,
like,
dude,
I'm
we
really
appreciate
loving the riffs. It's like a 5-minute song, right at 5
Almost
minutes.
6.
Almost 6.
Yeah, 542.
But it's a great. It's on my playlist. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and I think we also got really like lucky, and it just means a lot to me personally because like that was, at least for me, that was the first time where I felt like truly comfortable in the band.
Yeah.
Because with Morning Fault, me and that guy have been together for like fucking ever, right?
Got you.
And being in this band, like it was so weird. These guys are legitimately, these guys are so much different than me. Initially, I was just so uncomfortable. And the first song we wrote was a bit more like hardcore, and I was more so following the guitar. I was more so I was more so like following the guitar on that one. I wasn't really being me, but it was in that song where I was like, and I think Nathan, I feel like we came into our own,
right?
It's like, and I listen to it, I can kind of hear it. That is like, we found it.
That's
right there.
awesome.
I can definitely agree with that. I mean, like, for me, so I come from a like tech deathy, like weird background. So it's not fully like tech death. It was more deathcore. With the breakdowns were more like downbeaty. So like I was used to like only doing lows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hate that. I hate only sticking to one vocal. I like trying to bounce around and do.
sugar?
Exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
are you fucking Sanguine Sugabog? Like, dude. Which now saying that they fuck. Bog fucks hard.
They definitely do. You definitely do.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's to me, our favorite just thing about us in general is the combination of styles.
Correct.
I know everyone says it, and I mean it's valid across the board. But like I come from a much more progressive death metal, and as best as I can, I try to bring that in. I'm a Tool head, right? That's my thing.
Fuck yeah.
Tony, like I'm sure you could speak on it, but you're so much like hardcore and
that's me right there all day.
Pure, yeah, and it's like as best as we can, I want to combine all that in a way that makes sense, and I think we're getting there for sure.
Yeah, I'm mainly a hardcore and brutal death guy. I like the dumb caveman shit.
Yeah, yeah, bro, that shit fucks.
That's a good bit of
Yeah.
This shit fucks, man.
I even think it also kind of presents on stage too, is like Tony, he won't admit it, but I think he is our biggest
dude.
like our biggest like people look at Tony, at least to me, I would think so.
Yeah.
Bro is like on stage fucking it up. It's like I'm jealous.
So like
Stage presence is everything.
I was gonna say
Absolutely.
his stage presence. So like we all try to move. Like that's one of our big things is we all try to move around. We all try to have fun. Dude, Tony's stage presence, it's some of the best like guitarist stage presence. Dude, he's stage right, stage left. Depending, yeah, but he's usually like if you're looking at he's all the way to the left and he's usually tucked behind and you still can't help but look at him. Yeah. Like I'm on stage and I just have to turn and look at him sometimes. It's like,
oh hell yeah, he's fucking going ham.
Oh wait, can I tell a story?
Of course.
Please.
Okay, so this is like I think one of the most legendary Tony moments ever. Okay, so I forgot what show it was exactly, but we were playing one of our songs called Death Rattle. And we usually
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But okay, so during this song or at the end of this song, there's like this nasty fucking like just like breakdown. And like it went on for a little longer than like it usually did. So I look up and I'm like kind of confused. I'm just like trying to figure out what's going on. Tony's gone.
Yeah, dude. So we're sitting there and I'm just looking at Alex like I'm hanging out and I turn around and I'm looking at I'm looking at the kick, and I turn to the right because I hear there's no guitar coming from my right ear.
It's just a squeal.
Yeah, it's just a
Feedback.
I turn and I see him marching in to start hitting people, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And so I just smiled, and then I look at Alex, and there's a video. It's like just like Alex's feet. You see him go, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that's a good story right there.
Dude. It was so good. I think that was Athens. Like,
Dude, that was Athens.
Yeah.
And then we get off. My pops comes like to our shows.
Dude, shout out him, man.
Yeah, shout out my dad.
biggest fan.
Dude, my dad is a trooper. He lives in Dahlonega. He'll drive anywhere to see us.
Well,
And
shout out to your pops.
yeah,
His name's
shout
Nathan
out
as well.
What's his name?
Nathan.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan, shout out to you, brother.
love you, Dad.
That's
Shout out
awesome.
Nathan Senior.
Oh, and Bethany.
Dude, and
Bethany.
bro, and Bethany.
Bethany.
Okay, so Bethany is my cousin. She's my sister. Like, she's the reason that I got into this shit. So like, she introduced me to Under Oath as a kid.
Okay.
And so I like took it, her and my cousins Tyler and Jonathan, like they introduced me like Linkin Park and stuff, and then that shot me in. But Bethany, she does our merch. She's like a huge influence, and she's a part of the band. Like without her, we wouldn't be like doing stuff. So shout out Bethany.
To Bethany. That's awesome, man. And I gotta ask, what are y'all's biggest influences? Like as growing up, like what did y'all mainly listen to? What got y'all to wanna, play metal or just to play in general, to have that passion?
Me and Tony's answer is gonna be long as fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
well, name 4 bands right off the top, I guess.
For each.
Yeah, 4 each.
Oh man, Tool and Arcspire are the quickest ways that I could describe me as a bassist. Then I'm gonna say Death, because Death is my vocals.
Yeah.
When I wanted to learn vocals, I trapped myself in a garage and I just played as many Death songs as I could.
That's
what it
badass.
is.
They've been out
I
for
knew I
years
recognized
too,
your
bro.
vocals.
Yeah, no, Chuck Schuldiner, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
All right, fuck.
So yeah, Tool, Tool, Arcspire, best bass in the world.
Correct.
Whatever I just said, and Death. Yep, and then fucking. I'm just gonna throw in Victor Wooten in there because like that's metal. No, yeah, no, just again like taking bass seriously, trying to take bass in a different
That's
way.
fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
What about you, my guy?
Me?
Yes, 4 top bands that
Okay.
influenced you.
Me. All about me. So let's see. I have to go in order. So I started out with Pink Floyd, and then what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Dude, he's
that's
a Floyd
like
head.
the roots.
Yeah, he's a fucking Floyd head.
I'm just judging a book by its cover. Sorry.
Okay, Periphery, and then
Nice.
Pantera,
Fuck yeah.
and then number 4 could be Loathe.
Loathe.
Yeah, just for the sad shit,
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
I have a funny ass story to go off of that before we get into mine. So we headlined Blackstrap recently. Just like, dude, it was off a whim. The headliner dropped. 2 other bands dropped the bill. We got Thrones. Shout out Thrones, the homies.
Shout
We'll
out
talk
Thrones.
about them more
Badass
later.
Drones,
Dude,
fuck, dude.
God, they're so heavy. Dude, and they're just getting heavier.
You ain't heard Thrones.
Yeah,
go
dude.
follow them and go check out their
Thrones.
shit, bro.
Bro, James sent me some of their news. Dude.
I don't know all of them.
It's so heavy.
Yeah.
But so we played that show and we're sitting there and people were like we somehow pulled out a good crowd, which was fucking crazy.
Fuck yeah.
But like we're sitting there and people started chanting one more song. This is our first encore we've ever. We were like, what the fuck? So we're like, we don't have any more.
Yeah.
And so I turned and I looked at Alex and I went, fuck it, domination,
Yes.
domination.
And then I went da 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 da, and the whole it just fucking tore up, dude. And
that
it
was
fucking sweet,
fun.
dude. 15-year-old me was satisfied.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was-
Dude.
And you did it
Yes,
at Blackstrap.
finally.
Vinny's handkerchief is hanging.
Exactly, bro.
Is that the show that Kevin?
Yeah. Yeah,
that was that shit.
No,
yeah.
that wasn't that.
It's
Dude, that
hanging in the
show.
middle of a stage, bro.
Another one. Shout out Kevin from Gore Normandy. Shout out Gore Normandy. Chance, all you motherfuckers. But
Yeah.
Kevin,
Said it or did it.
we opened a Blackstrap and we played with them, it was us, Gore Normandy, and Void Eater. Shout out Void Eater. Kevin broke the fucking door.
He rolled into it.
Yeah, dude.
I have a
That's
picture.
Why there's metal plates.
Yeah, dude. That's the reason.
exactly
Kevin from Gore Normandy.
I have a picture of it.
Yeah, dude. He fucked that shit up.
What exactly happened? You have to tell me
Okay,
now.
so I'm sitting on the side where it's Void Eater set. I like push him, and then somebody else like grabbed him or something, and he was just throwing hands, and he fell back. And I see him hit the door, and I didn't think that it was something bad, but he like threw his body into it, not on purpose at all. And then he comes up, and I see him turn, and he keeps moshing. We go back over there. That shit was dust.
There was like this big dent in a
dude.
double pane glass.
Shout out Kevin. He goes fucking hard.
Yeah, no, genuine. Gore Normandy are the light of my life. I
dude, we
remember
love them.
I was just I was just like standing there talking it up, you know, with that pre-show kind of jitter almost. I've still not passed it, and we're at Blackstrap, and then I just see I forget their names, but I just see both of them run up. They have a sex doll in hand. They throw it behind an amp, and then they run away full sprint. And I'm just like, all right,
Dude,
that makes sense. That's
There's
cool.
a funny video. So he throws it into the crowd. I grabbed the sex doll and I just started throwing it at people. There's a video, if you go on Gore Normandy's page, of me swinging a sex doll around.
Fuck yeah. Well, go ahead and give us 4 bands, bro.
4 bands. Let's see. So I'm gonna start vocally, dude. Suicide Silence.
Fuck yeah.
One of the number ones.
We have to settle this. We have to settle this.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Mitch or Eddie?
dude. Mitch.
It's okay. We would have been friends either way.
But we still love Eddie. We still love Eddie. Shout out
Oh,
Eddie.
dude,
yeah.
Eddie's the Eddie.
We still,
Just grab this. Ow.
yo, we love Eddie. Shout out All Shall Perish.
Dude, all
Fucking-
shall perish. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No, Eddie's an amazing vocalist.
Yeah, dude. All Shall Perish is the
All
shit,
Shall
bro. We
Perish
love
is
Eddie.
tight.
But Mitch, rest in peace.
Fuck
Yeah,
Mitch.
so-
Suicide Silence.
Mitch is the reason whenever like we play together live, dude. Mitch is the reason my highs sound like they do. Mitch is god of deathcore. I don't care what anybody says. That man started it. He finished it. Deathcore died with him, and now it's getting revived. But so Suicide Silence, number 1. Chelsea fucking Grin, both old and new.
Tom Barber is not a bad vocalist, bro.
Dude, he's so good. I love Alex.
Really good. He's really.
I love Alex Kohler. He's another like major influence to me. But dude, Tom
Barber, great. I just hate that almost every single member in that band is the original member.
Well, the only one's the bassist.
Yep.
Well, because they have Baby J as their drummer now, not Pablo.
Man.
Which Baby J goes hard.
Yeah.
You know, with the whole Darko stuff.
I forgot about that though.
He's really good.
Yeah. They have Spieve, their guitarist, and then Tom, and they go hard. But yeah, I mean, they're moving. I don't know. I think they had a revival under this new lineup of this is now Chelsea Grin after like the Eternal Nightmare album and stuff. But it'll never be old Chelsea. You know, like the really bad vocal. Yeah, dude. It's like the horrible fucking lows that you can tell he's talking like this into the mic. But dude, Alex is one of the goats. But after that 3, we're gonna go. I don't want to say all deathcore bands, dude, but
We got 3 or 2?
Impulse, man. Say what comes to like your mind.
yeah, Lorna. At the end of the day, I'm an old Lorna head. I'm a
Tom Barber.
Yeah, dude. Tom Barber is like one of the goats for me. But so Lorna, and then I'm gonna go. This is a little curveball, but Movements. Movements is one of those bands so them, and I'm gonna do an honorable mention of Sleeping with Sirens. Watching Kellen in that If You Can't Hang video, that dude, I wanted to be a little dude wearing fucking skinny ass pants up on a stage immediately.
Same, bro.
You know what I mean? So those for sure.
I feel it, bro.
Absolutely.
Tony. Tonester.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go by genre. So number 1, hip hop. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah. That was like, so I grew up a hip hop head, so that was like, I think one of the things that made me realize I was just like dark, edgy shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed.
But number 2, I'm gonna go with Punk, NoFX. Second concert I ever saw, first rock concert I ever saw. So yeah, that's that. Then sort of punk, but I'll consider it different. I'll say hardcore. I'm gonna go TUI, Trapped Under Ice. And then metal, just overall. I mean, I could go through metal all day, but just overall metal, I'm gonna say Black Dahlia Murder.
Hey.
Fucking Pete Trevor.
R.I.P. But yeah.
That one kind of hit me hard, like
Yeah.
That is one of my top favorite bands.
Yeah.
Growing up, I'd be on a fucking school bus, we'd listen to Everything Went Black. What a horrible night to have a curse. Or
What a horrible night.
Statutory Ape.
Yeah.
You know, Hollywood Dave.
Dude,
shit.
without-
Dave goes to Hollywood.
Without Black Dahlia, there is no Infant Annihilator. There is no Chelsea Grin. There is no honestly any band. There's no Lorna. There's none of these big ass bands now.
And then Brian did a great job continuing switching to do vocals.
Almost perfect.
And it's
coming
like,
through
you
soon.
know, they still got the old, you know, Ryan Knight comes in to fucking kind of keep it as original as possible while Trevor was in that band.
Yeah.
And you know,
Their bass is badass.
yeah,
Every single
but
one.
I just had to grab the mic. They're one of my favorites, but I'm going to give it back to my Jono over here.
I just wanted to give an honorable mention to Terror. Yeah.
But yeah. Also honorable mention just because they didn't influence like getting like early, but dude, Boundaries and 156 Silence are those fucking bands. Boundaries, 156 Silence, especially new 156 Silence and the old. But Jack, I don't know if y'all listen to them, but Jack from 156, he just sounds nasty, dog.
Hell yeah.
I love the variety, guys. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit. Like, you did, like, oh, man.
Oh, dude, we could go if we're talking other like, dude, Aretha Franklin,
Hell yeah.
top fucking like,
Aretha Franklin.
dude, I grew up in the house like my parents playing like Aretha, like fucking my pops was playing Lil Jon in one. You know what I mean? Like I grew up on crunk music and like Boosie. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Who's he badass? Yeah.
dude, absolutely it is.
Hell yeah, dude.
But no, like I think that's one thing with us that moves us into so many different genres is because we like every single genre. There's not like one genre besides like mainstream pop.
Right.
Even then, dude, I'll chill out to some white girl stuff. You
Yo,
feel
what
me?
about 1975?
1975's good.
1975.
D
Excuse-
1970. Sorry, man.
Healy,
Don't
bro,
cancel us.
Fucking, yeah, right.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love that shit, man.
Yeah,
That
1975
British pop
fuck.
shit, dude. Yeah, that's some fire shit. But
Agreed.
hell yeah,
British people do it right.
dude, they do it different over there, man. For sure, man. They know how to party out there.
Agreed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fucks. But like, not only like, dude, English like metalcore and like hardcore over there. Like, have y'all heard of Cauldron?
Cauldron?
Dude,
I haven't heard of him.
yeah, who?
Gallows.
Gallows
fuck.
is sick. Yeah, they both of them showed me Gallows. Gallows is crazy.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
So you guys got any new music coming out anytime soon? You guys got anything you want to plug in as far as what's to come for you guys'
So-
band?
I'd say realistically, we should be expecting a new single, and then like next, I'd say 2 to 3 months, just so we can make sure we have everything together.
Good shit takes time, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real, 'cause,
agreed.
yeah, you gotta mix it, you gotta track it, get it right.
We have a random man from Greece that mixes our shit.
With olive oil.
He
I love
bathes in olive oil.
Yes. Yeah, and he also mixes it with olive oil, but
He mixes it with
Yeah.
olive. No, dude, the mix is straight olives.
yeah,
Just straight olives.
yeah. Actually, our songs just sound like olives.
Yeah, olives.
Hell yeah. So who mixed you guys? Do you guys can you shout him out? Do you remember his stuff? Or?
Dude, we don't.
Fuck, dude. Hang on. Wait.
I was gonna say pull up his stuff because
Stall.
we have to. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna stall.
might as well
Anyways,
take- yeah.
A B C D E F G.
Yeah, while he's looking it up, I
Start
also
with
I don't say it lightly, but I do think there's a renewed sense of passion in the band.
Agreed.
We're cutting some songs, we're redoing some songs,
Yes.
but we are like in it. You know,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, and it's like, you know, I never lost passion for the band, but
Agreed.
you know, I wanted to like play at the Masquerade my whole life as a kid, like, you know, and it was hard to get, you know, when I was a kid though, I thought it was like the pinnacle of society, right?
Alex spammed the Masquerade
It's
for so
fucking-
many days. straight.
like so many
do it,
emails.
man.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But yeah.
Dude, we emailed them for 4 months straight every day.
Every day.
That's how you do
Sometimes
it, bro.
twice a day.
Hey, guys, take fucking notes. Take notes.
Take notes.
Follow up.
Yeah.
Annoy them, dude.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
And then we didn't get parking passes, but that's okay.
Yeah, dude, it was kind of okay. It's low key bullshit. I hope this doesn't get us into trouble, but like
They were okay. I want to say this before we go
Okay.
on. They were very nice to us. They were very cordial with us.
Yeah.
They paid us and everything. They were amazing. Like the management at the Mask was fucking sick. But yeah,
Word. Yeah, but yeah, they told me that we were gonna get parking passes for the parking garage. I was like, okay, however that works. And then I just kind of pulled in there, and then we ended up having to pay 20 each to get
Yeah.
out.
That happened to us as well.
Really? See, I'm just not gonna
They
listen to him
do
next
say
time.
that you have to go get them vouched, though. You have to go find the promoter to
Word.
get them vouched.
Damn,
So,
yeah, I
word.
should have asked.
yeah, no, because
Didn't you try?
yeah. So I ran up to like management and I was like, "Hey, I don't think she heard me. I think she had headphones or some shit in. But I was like, "Hey, we need parking passes." Because like, dude, we had to spend like $60 to get out of there. But like for 3 different cars. But
It sucks.
it is what it is at the end of the day. The opportunity alone was worth the
Hell
money.
yeah, dude.
Like just playing the Mask, getting their eyes on us was, and then they hit us back and that was cool. They were like, "Hey, we don't have anything coming up, but we want y'all back." And that was like, dude, that brought a tear to my eye. When I
Maybe
read
we
that.
can just hit him up and like book our own show. No.
I don't think we're that big, but hey,
You
No,
have
but see,
to- you
I-
have to hit them up like
for sure.
almost every day of every week, just
Agreed.
because they get like thousands of emails.
Yeah, dude.
from-
I mean, you got to think they have every metal
Yeah.
band in Atlanta, every fucking indie band in Atlanta hitting them up, and internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And promoters, talent agents. Yeah.
exactly. There's obviously going to be some things that take priority
Agreed.
for a second. So,
What were you saying,
but
Trim?
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't even know they said that. They asked us to come back, and that
Yeah,
means
dude.
something. You know, as I said, like, you know,
I've definitely heard it like 2 or 3 different times.
right,
Yeah,
like
so.
childhood dream, and you know, again, that with that, you know, regime change, like, you know, kind of different outlook on what we're doing. I think stuff's going to come out better and
Agreed.
different. You know,
Yeah.
Well,
so
not only that, we're very, I mean, as y'all have heard, we're melodic, you know, and
I love it.
yeah, but we now we're looking to balance the melodic side with a lot of heavier shit and just get heavier and more disgusting and gross, but still keep the pretty nice. And I mean, same thing as our new symbol, our new logo. It, you know, the whole like yin yang thing, just balance everything out, because I think the one band that does it or did it perfectly was Chelsea Grin with the EP that had Don't Ask, Don't Tell on it. That was the
Jason Richardson.
Yeah, dude. Jason Richardson, like he
Yeah.
knew how to do it heavy, pretty, and like these, yeah, Lilith, that one. But these 3, like I can't write music. I can't play guitar for shit. I can't play bass. I can't play drums.
There's a lot that goes into all of that.
Yeah,
so.
dude. But like these 3 are all incredible writers in their own right. So whenever they come together, like just hearing what they do is crazy as hell.
Fuck
But yeah,
dude.
it'll be fun. It'll be heavy. It'll be pretty, especially if this dude has anything to do with it.
exactly. Yeah, no, I think right now it's all about also kind of combining that balance, because not to like, this is not to discredit anyone at all, but it was very much, you know, when when we came at this, there was like almost like a vault of riffs that this guy came up with and a vault of riffs that he came up with.
He can write in 3 seconds and make a full
bullshit.
song.
It's bullshit.
Crazy.
It's not right now, but hey, you know, but it's one of those things where right now it's like more than anything trying to completely combine those styles,
Right.
you know, as best as we can.
Right. We're definitely ready to hear some new stuff from y'all. Like, yeah.
For sure.
Hells yeah.
That.
And I want to talk about like, so what type of gear do you use? What is your main brand when it
Okay,
comes to using
okay.
guitars?
Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, real
This
quick.
is not my conversation.
I want to say shout out Haunting Studios on Fiverr. He's the guy who mixed our song Asbrew, which you can listen to on all platforms. But yeah, he's killer at fucking mixing and mastering, dude, and he runs it at a pretty good rate. So check him out. Look up Haunting Studios on Fiverr. Okay, gear.
All right.
Good like commercial plug.
Commercial
Like
break.
pause. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so back to gear talk.
The gear. Okay, so I my main brand for a long time in terms of guitars was Schecter, and I still have a couple Schecters. One I modded the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of fucked up, so I gotta go take it to somebody who knows what they're doing. Anyways, right now I'm playing a Chapman baritone mainly, which is at 28 scale. It's 28 scale length, so if you know what a
Oh
baritone
yeah, those
is.
baritones are fucking sick.
Hell yeah, and I'm tuning the drop bass. That's just like my fingers have like muscles, dude.
That's
like,
awesome.
I can flex them. But yeah, that's the guitar. I run a pretty simple pedal board. I'm trying, but yeah, I run just a reverb pedal, an RV6 Boss reverb.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, and then I have the Apex preamp, which gives me a good, like, if you do it right, you can get a good distortion out of it. And then it's got the gate, dude.
Yes, once you
So
got that
nice.
gate, yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's sweet, man.
About the Horizon device.
Yeah. The black and blue one. I was gonna get a knockoff one, but I was like, no, I need to do this right. But then I also have a Digitech whammy or drop Digitech, so it can go up and down and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the red one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
one with
cool.
both
You can
sides.
harmonize and everything. Those are really cool.
Hell yeah, dude! No, it's so fun, and I use it in one of our songs. I don't know if it's gonna stick around for much longer, but I use it in one of our songs. Yeah, it sounds like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a cat in the beginning, but it's I don't know. Like we can also tune down, like just at the click of a button, which
Right.
yeah, dude. Yeah, so I want to try to do some more stuff with that, but the problem is with bass, you'd have to tune it or get something similar, and I don't know how to do that with bass.
I want to utilize the dive bomb function.
Yeah, dude.
And what about you? What do you mainly use? What's your main tone?
Okay, so
Gear.
So
My
I
bad.
play a PRS SC Santana. Yeah, it was the cheapest PRS I could find, but it's pretty sick though. It
Shout out
does the
Park
job.
Smith. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
awesome.
It looks pretty cool. Then I have I use a Boss Katana for my amp. Yeah, no, it does the job. Yeah, it gets loud enough, especially when you mic it. Then the only pedal I could actually tell you the name of that I use is my Holy War distortion pedal. And that also, once again, pretty cheap, but goddamn, it does the job.
Yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
planning on getting a new one here soon.
That's what's
actually.
up,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yes. I also used the little Digitech thingy too. Yeah,
Those are cool.
That shit's pretty fucking sweet. It's
And,
the same one that Gojira uses. I think some people might recognize it as.
and what about you when it comes to bass?
Yeah, so I'm not a tech guy as much, but a few things I can say that I've noticed and the things I think make it special. First off, I have a Fender Rumble, which I think you'll see everywhere, and I like right now.
Rumble 5.
Rumble 5. Yes, there you go. I don't know. I'm as I said, I just have a Fender Rumble of some kind, but I see a lot of people in the scene have it.
Yeah.
So, it must be something.
Those are sick. Yeah,
Dude,
those
it's
are
light,
awesome.
it's big, and it powers.
Hey, that's all you need, man.
Right. And in terms of my bass, I currently am running a used Yamaha 6-string because I just wanted a 6-string at the end of the day. But the one thing I will say to any young guys, right, to young bassists, don't be afraid to go Ibanez. Ibanez, they got cheap basses and it will do you right. Because I am. Yeah, like breaking the bank, there's no use in breaking the bank when you're starting. Ibanez will do you right. I think Yamaha will do you right. That's how I started. And I think I sound okay. And then and like where my pedals are where I really kind of may have broken the bank a little. I have the OG Dark Glass Alpha Omega pedal.
Yeah.
So I want to upgrade one of these days because I mean Dark Glass comes out with a fucking monster of a pedal every year. So it's like, you know, eventually I'll upgrade. And then I have a Justin Chancellor signature wah pedal, which is like, you know, those two are kind of my bread and butter. I got some like cheap, like a chorus and a delay and all that stuff. And that's the fun stuff. But in terms of what I sound like, it's that Dark Glass and it's that wah pedal that I use.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
That's awesome, man. I know we are running a little short on battery time, but is there any up? I know we have that show together on September 21st.
Let's see. I don't have much to plug because I'm a shitty little vocalist. But,
Do it.
follow us on Instagram, Harbingers Descent. Harbingers, not Harbingers. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Master.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all love. It's all love. No, but shout out that. Shout out if you see all these gorgeous little, minus this one because I fucked it up while I was healing on a ladder. But yeah, shout out Mind's Eye Tattoo. Shout out my wonderful, wonderful partner Jordan, and yeah.
Word. Shout out my cat tree right next to them.
Yeah.
Listen to Kong Style and Knife Wind.
Hell yeah.
Hardcore.
Cool. Yeah, no, I rep Morning Fall. You know, you want progressive death metal in the modern age. That's what we're going for. And other than that, you know, just keep an eye out for us where things are going to get better. And I mean it.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Shout out First One Dies for having us on the podcast.
F1D.
And being just such a killer band, dude. Like y'all did live.
Dude, I just,
oh my God.
I just want to say your
them
vocals.
live yet.
Christ.
Dude, like they had me moshing and you know, like I'd be hurting and shit. So like to get me in a mosh pit.
Dude,
okay. That's some
getting
other
that
shit.
man, the only time that I've seen him mosh was Chelsea Grin a year ago.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
It's because I'd be hurting, dude.
Was he there at the Benton Bash?
No.
No. It was just me. I was rapping.
it was just
I was
him.
rapping.
Bro, that's like the second time I've seen him go hard.
Dude. It's scary. Bro.
I had my shirt off and
he
everything.
fucked up Tony one time.
Oh yeah, I chopped his throat.
Yeah, I think we were at Yosemite, right?
It was some sort of hardcore show.
Yeah.
It was Sabbath.
I'm pretty sure we were seeing Yosemite, and like during the last song, this dude I think I was like moshing behind him, and he threw his hand back like this, and like got me right there. And dude, I dead ass I was talking like this for like 2 or 3 months straight. Like it was bad.
That's funny.
But yeah.
The whole entire reason that we don't have 4 vocalists.
Yep.
Wow.
We call it throat gate.
So do y'all have any shows coming up before September or anything like that?
No,
we're
gonna.
The 21st is the show that we're playing together.
We're going to be locking in.
Yeah, we're just writing a lot right now. I'm waiting for these 3 geniuses. I mean, all of them, like I said, are geniuses in their own right.
Hell yeah.
So waiting for them, and then I'm going to lock myself in a room and write and probably annoy my wonderful partner with a shit ton of lyrics and all that. And she's going to be like, honey, please. But
it's like, I can't. I got to get it done.
I'm sorry. I love you, but please.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of music, a lot of stuff coming out. And not only that, the show with y'all, which will go crazy. That's what Forget Your Name, Buried Within,
Yeah.
us, and then y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
that's gonna be a sick lineup.
That's gonna be so fun. Hopefully, that's at Culture Shock right here in Atlanta. If you buy your tickets now, we got links and bobs, $10. All right, you get there real early, real nice, real quick. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And I want to just again thank you guys so
Yes,
much. You guys
thank
have been
y'all.
wonderful
Yeah,
hosts.
man.
I get nervous. I was prepared to sit here and not say a word, but
Well,
you guys have been wonderful hosts.
Yeah,
and
but we really
it.
appreciate you guys, and I know y'all had a little drive on the way here, and we appreciate the shit out of you making this drive,
Dude.
and everything, and making it out, and coming to the third episode of the podcast, man. It really
yeah.
means a lot.
Yeah. Also, shout out the other 2 bands that y'all did. Because I remember y'all just did one with Salamander.
The Salamander
Dude, they're
X and Give Me
crazy.
Oblivion. Yeah, they just played
Yeah.
the Juggalo Fest.
Dude, that was
I hope
crazy.
that shit was killer, bro. It looked fucking killer.
Yeah, dude, it was
hell yeah.
them, and then what? Bible Belt Massacre.
Yeah, dude.
That's-
Shout out them, too.
With Austin,
Dude, that's so
just spit some fire.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That was really cool.
Oh, yo, also, real quick before we shout out Narasia, that's Alex's other side.
and Haze Spawn
Hell
Slime.
yeah, brother.
And Haze Spawn Slime, that's
Me and
these
Tony's
two.
like fucking random ass, just I don't know, like it's just metal and hardcore.
Alex is playing drums, his feet are fast.
Whack. There's no bass player.
Well, all right, guys. That's very Harbinger Descent.
Harbingers.
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 Oh,
There's
so
multiple.
with the S,
Yeah.
motherfucker. So all right. So everybody, Harbingers Descent.
Yes,
Definitely check
yes.
them out. They are fucking killer. Very talented guys. Lovable
So are you,
dudes.
baby.
You would definitely want to hang out with these guys. So if you see them, definitely do that.
Come hang out with us.
Well, don't do it to me. I have a lovely party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a partner in the other room.
There we go. There we go.
They are streaming on all platforms. Definitely give them a shout out and love,
For sure.
and definitely check them out.
Stream
Follow
first
us
one
on
dies. Fuck
Instagram.
us. No.
Nah, peace.
Yeah, like Alex said, follow us.
Well,
Follow
love
us,
you guys. Thank you guys again.
All love, all love.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Shit was sweet.